welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bonyiwe and you are watching Catch Up with Bonyiwe. Hey, you are watching Catch Up with Bonyiwe and my name is Bonyiwe. Thank you so much for tuning in. To those who are returning, my returning subscribers, my regulars, thank you so much for returning, guys. I appreciate you so much. And to you who is new to this channel, I hope you click the subscribe button, whether it's now or the end of the video. I know you will, and I appreciate you clicking on my video. I really hope you like the video, and yeah, thank you so much in advance. So on today's video, I will be giving you a review on the Infallible L'Oreal Paris Infallible foundation. I got it today at Discount and it's really affordable. This one is actually like really affordable. Yes, it's very affordable and I want to try it out. As you can see, it's new. It's still like, you know, it's new. I got it today, so if you watch my vlog you'll see with the rollers and whatever. So yeah, so this is the review and I just want to see the coverage, if I like it, because like the seasons just changed, the temperatures are getting cooler, and I've been using my Maybelline Fit Me and mixing it with my MAC. Now I want to see, like, since it's getting like cooler, if I can use this one, or if I like whether I can use it only this one or I can use it with my MAC, because like I really love my MAC and I mix it with everything, you know, but lighter colors. So yeah, this is the shade 330. I hope you guys can see. Yeah, it's the shade 330, and yeah, I don't want to tie my hair, guys. I'm gonna do my makeup like this. I don't want to tie my hair because I want to keep the bounce, like when I'm done with the makeup, you know, I want to keep the bounce. So I'm just gonna keep my hair like this. Please don't mind it. And yeah, I really hope you like the video. So I'm just gonna start with my eye part off camera and then come back when it's time to do the face. Please keep watching. All right, I am done with the eyes, and yeah, now I'm going to start with the face. Well, with the face I'm going to be telling you obviously the product. And right, so guys, there might be noise at the back. That's because there's a party just downstairs, and yeah, anyways, we move. I have planned to take videos on this day and I will take videos on this day. So yeah, we're going to the face now. We're moving on to the face. I will start with my primer, you know, the old primer that I always use, the glitter. While we are at it, I want us to talk about, you know, to unpack the Real Housewives, since yeah, we are approaching the reunion, you know. So look, guys, I have never like felt whenever I would watch the Real Housewives, you know, of Durban, right? The Real Housewives of Durban. Like, guys, I would get so mad by the end of an episode, like all the time. Like, guys, number one, the first thing that I want to talk about is the whole Nonku situation, right? Guys, why is Nonku so like messy? Like, I don't understand, ne? I don't understand. I've heard people, different people talking about the Real Housewives, and you know, like for me, I beg to differ. Honestly, I beg to differ, because why would one person be so messy? Yo, like the first things first, Nonku had no business telling Jojo Uguti Slee had said that she doesn't like her. Like, guys, y'all are friends, ne? And introducing your friend to your other friends, like, you don't have to instantly make them an enemy, which is why I believe what Mbali said when she said that Unonku said Slee was trying to outshine her in her own friend group, blah 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 blah. Like I actually believe Umbali. I believe Umbali in everything that she said Nonku Uzshilo, because honestly, like, Haibo, how can you be so messy? Like, how can you say that? Like, how can you say this is my friend so and so, and by the way, Jojo, Slee said she doesn't like you. Haibo, ungena happy. Like, it's like you are introducing her, but at the same time you wanna make her an enemy. And Unongu has a history of being like that. She has a history of actually like trying to like bringing people with friend group and then sidelining them, like shining abo yabo. And it seemed like she was failing when it came to Usli, which is why she got frustrated mostly, because like she couldn't shake her, you know. Yeah, anyways, that's what got me so mad. Like, I really didn't like Unongu because of that. Like, yo, I didn't like her. Like, let the person be an enemy on her own. Like, yeah, now Unongu, she turned herself into an enemy of the group when she first came to the group, and no one like made her. But yeah, now whenever she brings someone, like, yo guys, yo, just make sure I'll let her Unongu group, because wow, she will make sure. Hey, she will make sure. So I'm going to go in with my Luminous Glow. Yes, from LA Girl. My Luminous Glow from LA Girl, to basically brighten my cheeks and nose, where I'm going to highlight, you know. Right, so moving on from the Nonku situation to Jojo and Annie, you know. Well, before we get there, before we get to that part, let us talk about how the group accepted Usane. I honestly didn't get why the group like accepted Usane so easily. Like, Usane, and I feel like Sorisha got messy like when it comes to that situation, because she didn't tell the truth, and which makes me question like her loyalty with Annie, because they've been calling each other bestie, you know, they've been calling each other best friends. But how can you let your friend ease up into a friendship with someone where else you know they've said some things and they are not being honest about those things? Like, she's denying saying some things about your friend, and you also help the person lie. Oh, Sorisha, like when it came to that, I didn't understand her loyalty, because I mean, Annie is supposed to be her friend, and I appreciate, like, Annie, I like her because she can stand her ground. Like, she, as much as like she smiled with Usane, she still didn't trust her. I know she didn't trust her, and like she wouldn't like call her a friend or let her become her friend, because she's not like gullible. Annie is not gullible. Annie like doesn't just switch on like someone just like that, you know. When it comes to Annie, like, I didn't like Annie. Like, I won't say I like Annie, but I like the way she carries herself. Like, I appreciate the way Annie carries herself. Like, it is, you know, it's the way someone needs to carry themselves when it comes to a group of people. Like, you don't have to just trust, and you don't have to just uktengi pepper, you know, just hate on someone just because your other friends hate on that person. And they tried it. Nongu and Jojo tried to turn Annie against Usli, and they failed, because Annie told them straight to their faces, you know, I haven't had an encounter with her, so you know, I can't. And for them, I feel like, oh, Jojo and Nongu have been like mean girls. Like, in this season, I feel like they were mean girls. Hi bo, yo, like they were such mean girls. Like, I don't understand. So moving on from the Sane and Sorisha issue, like, where else? Like, let's go to now that we are focusing on Annie, let's go to the first part where Jojo and Nongu called Ueni, trying to turn her against Usli. You know, like I felt like Jojo and Nongu were being mean girls that time. Right, so I'm going to pause on the Real Housewives before I talk about Nongu and Jojo's friendship. So now I'm going to start applying the foundation. It's the first time and I'm hoping it goes well because I am going to shoot a story time after this, so I'm hoping everything goes well. Guys, and yes, but yeah, I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is gonna be cool. Yeah, guys, I'll still apply my makeup with a sponge and I will spray it. Come closer to the camera and let's see. Okay, I'm liking the coverage. Honestly, I'm liking the coverage, but I don't know, I feel like it's light, but maybe it's going to oxidize and you know. Yeah, but the coverage is everything, guys. Can you see this? Can you see this? Oh my gosh. Okay, Ngati, it's the one that I've been looking for all my life. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god. Okay, let's go to the other side. Right, so Nongu and Jojo's friendship, like I feel like yeah, I Banyisile this season, like they really did the most this season. Like they were mean girls, honestly. Like Haibo, like the way it began, like I didn't believe it. Like Nongu and Jojo as friends. Anyways, I really liked their friendship, the way they were, like the way they were with each other. I really liked it, honestly. Like I won't lie about that. But I didn't like the way they were when it comes to others. Like it's like they, whenever they were together, they had to like paint others in a negative light, and also they wanted, like they were always right. There's nowhere where they were wrong. They were always right, and you know, like a ride or die friend, you know. I don't know, man. I felt like they are too grown for like that type of friendship where you can't tell your friend if they are wrong. Like you can't call your friend out. Like I just didn't understand that part. Like I didn't like that about them. And the fact that Jojo constantly wanted to be the victim so bad. Yo guys, yo, I know, I'm sorry, but that's not the way you have to do things. Like as a grown-up, like own up to your shit. Okay, like guys, I like it. Like I'm from Kambamanga. I am not regretting my decision at all. I'm loving it. I'm not regretting my decision. Like it's the bomb. So yeah, the whole issue, Yoguti, you wanna be a victim so bad that you have to create things. Ekandalako, you have to create things in your own head and say, like, guys, I don't know if I'm wrong, but that situation with Jojo and Annie, like Annie, they were on a holiday, right? And Jojo had called Annie to her room. Ne? When she got in, she wasn't even like, the face wasn't even judgmental. You know when you come into your friend's room and you're like, oh, what am I smelling? Have you been drinking? Yeah, well, like you're on a holiday. Like it's you could be drinking. I mean, you could be because you're on holiday. Come on, like it wasn't in a judgmental way. And I understand in the past season they accused Nonku of drinking, but it was different. It was different. It was because of the way Nonku was when they were all together. But there was no way they spoke about Jojo's drinking until that time when Annie was asking Jojo if she's already drinking, like if she's drinking, because they're on holiday. I mean, how? And then she goes and turns the story and she acts as if she was being attacked in just so that she can be a victim. She's I'm sorry guys, like I don't wanna lie, I was not happy with Nonku and Jojo this season at all. Like they were, yeah. And what is up with Nonku and trashing a gift that she was given by Usli? Aibo, that was so childish. Oh my god, she should be embarrassed. I wonder when she was watching that. Aibo, how dramatic can you be, Umdala? No, she was so dramatic. Aibo, guys, if she didn't want the gift, then she was supposed to just, like, you know, return it or something. That would have made a louder statement than to trash it like that and, you know, be all kinds of childish and mean girly, you know, like especially the fact that their kids are friends. Like I really cringed to that because I'm like, you can't behave like that. Like I'm not judging or anything, I'm not saying you know, but all I'm saying is there was a better way for her to behave, you know. There was a better way, and I feel like she was trying to impress Jojo, you know. As in, you know, a friendship that's built on hating other people, you know. I feel like that was the friendship. I got those vibes from them, but I'm seeing them flourish on Instagram, blah 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 blah, so maybe it wasn't, you know. But I got those vibes. And those friendships usually they never last. They don't end well again, because once the people you were hating stop being around you guys will start seeing faults in each other, and it's not gonna be nice. It's honestly not gonna be nice, because I need to be abantu. Now that those people are not there, it's gonna be a problem. Guys, I am loving the foundation. I just got my winter foundation, because I don't know, for me I change foundations every season because they change also now, the way they treat my skin. So whenever I see that my time is up here, I try to go on other foundations, but I sometimes go back to the old ones, and sometimes I don't. And there's a foundation that I didn't like by Yardley. I didn't like that foundation. Like, I'm not trying to be snacks or anything, but I didn't like that foundation. It was it really got flaky, and you know. So yeah, that's my feelings on Nonku and Jojo's friendship. Like, I like their friendship, but I just hope it's not built on the wrong reasons, you know, like hating others and creating stories about others, because Nonku is very toxic, and it's a matter of time that they start fighting bodwa, because, you know, I feel like Nonku agana loyalty. Like, she towards her friends. She never showed loyalty, so I don't know if she's gonna show loyalty. But in the show, she did show loyalty when she stood up for Jojo while she's not there, which yeah, but I just hope, again, I hope the friendship is not one-sided, like Unongo is the only one who can stand up for Jojo and Jojo cannot do the same, because I feel like Jojo is kind of selfish, you know. I really feel like she is kind of selfish, but that's just me, you know. But all in all, like, I feel like this season was really calm until, you know, it was not. And what's up with the whole issue Yagambali? Like, I feel like Umbali had a vibe to her. Like, Umbali really had something to hide, and, you know, people were not able to get their finger like to her. Like, what's up with her? And another thing is Mbali being overshadowed by Usane, whereas she's the cast member and Sane is not. But I feel like Sane was a better cast member than Mbali at this case. Like, hey boo, Usane had a story, and minang feeling as Mbali overreacted with the whole Mabusi vibe thing, because she realized she didn't have a story, she didn't have drama, and she just had to, you know, bring a drama or something, which was the whole Mabusi vibe type of thing, and which is why she had to apologize the way she did, which I don't think Unongu deserved that apology. Unongu is not a good person. She's not. She is not a good person. She's not a person who deserves, you know. Anyways, that's just my opinion. And yeah, and I feel like Vele, she overreacted, Umbali, and she saw that she overreacted. That's why she felt the need to apologize, and she apologized to the wrong person, honestly. Like, I'm not saying she wronged anyone else, but I feel like that person she apologized to didn't deserve any apology, because she didn't even apologize. Like, the whole her and Slee situation is so wrong in so many levels, because, like, yeah, maybe she did borrow or maybe she didn't, but why would you go around telling people those things? I mean, why would you go around telling people like, what's wrong with you? Hey, at some point in other seasons, because I felt like people were ganging up on her, but now I see that she deserved it. She deserved it. Like, hey boo, like, I'm not like, I don't hate her, but at the same time, I'm so disappointed in the way she does things at times. I really am. And yeah, the whole Sane situation, I'm just waiting to see how it's going to pan out in the reunion. But I don't think it's going to be any surprise to Ueni, because I feel like Ueni just let it go, because she had a lot. She was dealing with the friendship breakup, Yake and Jojo, to even like care about what Sane did. But I don't think she really believed what Sorisha said. Like, she really believed Uguti Sane didn't say those things, because I know she doesn't buy faces. She really doesn't. But I feel like she was dealing with a lot, and you know, yeah. And yeah, let's talk about the breaking point. Now that I'm done, let's talk about the breaking point. Yaga Slee. Like, guys, how do you feel about Slee's breaking point? I feel like I would have done the same thing, honestly, because hey bo, this person brings me to these people to embarrass me like that. Hey bo, Nami, I was gonna flip at some point, because how can you embarrass me like this? Oh, yeah. I get it, guys. Never. But all in all, guys, the season was really entertaining. It was really entertaining. I'm not going to put lashes. I thought I was going to put lashes, but it's late. I can't put lashes only to remove them just now yabo. But I'm waiting to see how this foundation is going to like oxidize on my face, but so far so good, you know. All right, here's the final look. I'm using the Infallible, the L'Oreal Infallible. I feel like I'm still going to like use it more and see how it's going to treat me during the day, because right now Ksepsugu, and I don't know, like I don't know, I'm still going to use it and see how it's going to treat me during the day. But for now, I really like it. I honestly I like the coverage, and I like how, like, you know, it blends in with my makeup. Like I said, I'm not changing my foundation that I was using. I'm actually I'm trying to see which one I can use this season, because the temperatures are getting cooler, and most of the time what works during the warmer temperatures doesn't work during the cooler temperatures. So I'm just trying to find what I can use right now. But I bought this at Discount. I forgot the price, but it's nothing over 200 and something. Like it's less than 200 rands. It's really affordable, and I really like it. Honestly, I really do. And if you want it, it's at Discount. Yeah, full coverage. It's awesome. Like you saw, guys, you saw it did the most, honestly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, I hope you watch the story time that's coming next week, because I'm going to record a story time with this look. Yeah, thank you so much, my regulars. Thank you so much for believing in me. I appreciate you guys so much. And if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I promise you will not regret it, guys. It's content here, content galore.